a 2-hour walk. So I'm trying to call people and get some advice what I should do, and then, he told me they were waiting to give her a CT scan, so I figured I would just wait, because he said if they give her the CT scan, everything's good, then they'll just discharge. Then she'll probably just get discharged. So, if she gets discharged within the next hour or two, and I'm walking there, then she could get discharged and be on her way home. But by the time before I even get there, so I'm trying to weigh my options here, and so I waited. I decided I would wait till they got the results for the CT scan before I walked up there, because if they got the results and they were bad, then she would be staying there longer, and then I would definitely walk there, But then at 7:30, I called again. I was talked to her that they gave her the phone there because she doesn't have a phone. I mean, she has a phone without Wi-Fi that she can use on Wi-Fi, but she didn't bring it with her. Doesn't have data. And so I talked to her. I told her, I'm gonna make sure everything's alright. Blah blah blah. And then I called again at 7:30. And then they told me that she had took the CT scan and she was waiting for the results. And usually it only takes about an hour. So I said, okay, I'll call in 30 minutes to an hour. So I called again at 8:30, and they told me she's been discharged. And I'm like, well, when the ambulance picked her up, they said they were going to give her a ride home. So did she get a ride home? Because they said she was released 15 minutes ago. I don't see her. She's not here. And she's like, okay, well, let me see if there's anyone in the waiting room. And I'm glad they went and checked outside, because she wasn't in the waiting room. She was outside waiting, And so the thing was, they gave her the phone, and I said, did you ask them for the ride? She's like, yeah, but they told me that because I don't have local insurance, that they can't give me the ride. You understand that she has epilepsy. She just hit her head the day before. But because she doesn't, and she has Medi-Cal, because in California, if you're a California resident, which is where she lived the past 10 years, they have their own special version of Medicaid called Medi-Cal, okay? And she has that, but because for some reason that's not compatible with Medicaid, so apparently just letting all of you anyone living in California who has Medi-Cal, if you go to another state, they will not accept Medi-Cal. Which is crazy as fuck, because Medicaid, I'm pretty sure, is nationwide except in California. And they told her because she didn't have local insurance that they couldn't give her a ride home. And I was like, what the fuck? Yes. And I was like, they told me they wouldn't. She's like, yeah, they were telling me that at first too. But then when I asked them when I was discharged, they said, oh, you don't have insurance, sorry. And I'm pissed off, and I told her to give the phone back to the nurse and let me talk to her. And she told me the nurse just said, oh, okay, no problem, and just hung up the phone right in front of her. To where she's thinking that maybe the nurse didn't understand what she was saying. But I'm like, no, I think she understood you. She just felt like it's not her problem to deal with me, And she felt like, oh, they already talked, he's probably just going to complain or something, so I might as well just act friendly, act like I didn't hear her and just hang it up. Or so. I don't know. Maybe she did just not understand it. I just felt like that was rude also. It's just like, and then so her brother had to ride his moped all the way to the hospital with her on the back of it, riding back from the hospital. wow, RS Films. Yeah, we're the. I've seen it shared around. They say we're the only developed country that doesn't have universal health care. You know, you know how fucked up this capitalist healthcare system is. When she does have insurance, she does have the fucking Medi-Cal, which is like the state-sponsored insurance, like for poor people. You know, where you know it's like a. But you go to another state now, boom, they're not even gonna give you a ride home, even if you live 2 hours away walking. When they tell you they would. I just don't understand what's the point with the lies. You know, fucking 911 guy says I should be able to ride with her. Ambulance guy says they'll give her a ride home. I mean, we're lucky her brother at least has a moped. If he didn't have that, she would literally be walking 2 hours. I mean, do they really think that's healthy? Don't they think that might put somebody who just had a concussion at risk? You know, don't they even think about that? Do they even give? I don't. Apparently, they don't give a fuck. But it's like it's fucked up, man. Yeah, they don't care. It feels like. I mean, the people at top definitely don't care. I still believe that some healthcare workers really do care about the people, but the people who own the hospital, I don't think they do. You know, and because they're fucking programmed to just do what the computer says and just follow orders. You know, the horribleness of the system. You know, they have to be the agents of it. You know, and they're just trying to help people, but you say each state has their own version of Medicaid? I did not know that. Is that for real? You said stop complaining. Are you grateful for anything? I'm grateful for the anonymous person who sent me $50 today. I'm very grateful to that person. I'm grateful for Dan who sent me $3 today. I'm grateful for Jeremy who sent me $1 today. And I'm grateful for Ricky who sent me $1 today. And I'm grateful to Andres. Thank you so much, Andres. He sent me $2 on PayPal and said, "This is Andy. Hope this helps. Watching your live. Hope your girl gets better." Thank you. I really appreciate that. God bless you. Thank you. Thank you so much for the $2 PayPal donation. I really appreciate that. God bless you. Thank you. Yeah, Medi-Cal only works in California. This guy CJ and Apple Health only in Washington, etc. Oh, okay. I never heard of Apple Health either. I grew up, it was always called Medicaid. Medicare is federal. I mean, that makes sense because I know Medicare is for old people, right? People over 65 or something like that. But God bless you, the glitch. Could you spare any money? I'm so grateful to that one person who sent $50. Thank you again. Without you, I would have felt a lot more hopeless right now. And I'm glad at least I got some money right now for today. Maybe I'll even be able to put some aside for her instruments. I'm very grateful for that. Hey, God bless you, the glitch. No problem, my friend. Yeah, I'm pretty sure every state does have a similar program. Well, the sun is gonna go down soon. We're fucked up in our sleep schedule even more now because, you know, we were ready to go to bed last night. It was like 2 or 3 in the morning. That's already bad enough. But we moved all the way to the East Coast from California, so our schedule's been a little off. But then last night she had to go to the hospital, so then it's now we didn't sleep till 9 or 10 o'clock this morning. Woke up not too long ago, around maybe 5 o'clock. So now we're all the way fucked up, and we're running out of daylight time,